On February the 11th, the conference did not have a single team ranked inside the top 16 in the country. But on Selection Sunday, Purdue gets a 4 seed in the Midwest region. How do you feel about the Boilermakers earning the seed after they had their stumble against Michigan in the Big Ten tourney?
Yeah, Tyler, I was surprised given that they went out in their first Big Ten tournament game. I thought that they really needed maybe just one win to solidify being a number 4 seed. I had them as a number 5. I had them as a 4 going into the Big Ten tournament. And then when I lost that game to Michigan, I pushed them back down to a 5 seed. I was surprised to see them as a 4. But I feel like the committee, with the exception of Wisconsin, really came around on the Big Ten, seeing where Purdue is seated, where Minnesota was seated, and Maryland, Michigan State, especially those 4 teams. So it seems like they liked what they saw from the Big Ten over the last month compared with what they did the first 6 or 7 weeks. As you said, no top 4 teams in that February 11th reveal. So a little surprised that Purdue ended up being a number 4. I do think you can make an argument for some of the 5s that are beneath them to be up there. Specifically for me, Notre Dame would be the one. But again, just 1 seed line difference. Obviously, the Big Ten impressed the committee in this last month of the season.
What Big Ten squad do you think has a chance to go the furthest in this tournament? Is it Purdue, or I mean, this is a conference that we looked at kind of side-eyed a little bit this year because some of their big dogs lacked consistency. Is Purdue the team though that you think can go the farthest, or are you looking at another squad?
Purdue, I think, is still the best team in the Big Ten. I definitely think that's true. I don't love their draw. I think should they beat Vermont, and Vermont was excellent, undefeated in the America East. If they win that game, I think they run into trouble with Iowa State in the second round. Michigan also obviously firing on all cylinders, but they could go up against a Louisville team in the second round. Wouldn't be surprised if no Big Ten team is in the Sweet 16. Wow. If I had to bet on one to be there, though, I would still stick with the Boilermakers.